Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel Spirituality from Soul. In my today's video I will talk about meditation and breathing techniques in briefly, and in my next two videos I will talk about those two techniques in detail while I do it myself on the video. So in this one, I'll talk about the importance of like breathing and why we should focus on breathing at the time of meditation and how this will help. So, as we all know, breath plays an important part or important role in our life. We are alive till our breath is there. If brain is dead, still we are alive, even though we are in the coma, but we are still alive. But if our breathing stops, then we are gone basically. If in meditation, if we focus on our breathing, then it is very high chances that we can go into very deep state. So let me go through some of the basics in detail. So there are three type of nadis in our body. I tried to search for the English word for nadis, but unfortunately I didn't get it anywhere on internet. So I probably won't be able to tell you what exactly nadi means, but maybe when I'll explain it, then that will make sense. So like I said, there are three type of nadis in our body. So the first one is Ingla nadi is like when we are breathing through our left nostrils. So if so how do we check whether we are breathing through our left or right nostril? So if you put your finger just on the like just next to the left nostril hole, and if you see if the air is or the oxygen is coming out from that side, it means my left nostril is active. And if our left nostril is active, then we call it ingla. And likewise, if you try to put the finger on the right hand side of your nostril, and if you feel that the air is coming from that side, then it means your right nostril is active. So that's pingla nadi. And if we breathe from both sides, from both left and right, then this is called sushumna nadi. Now and that's not, I'm sorry, I won't say impossible, but that doesn't happen very often. So if we are normally breathing, like I'm doing my office work and I'm breathing normally, then it should always be either from the left side or from the right side, so which is like either from ingla or pingla nadi. But if we are but at the time of meditation, it is very important that we should breathe from both the nostril. So with what it means is we are breathing from the sushumna nadi. Okay, so let me tell you why it is important. So say I'm sitting in the, so if I'm meditating from, so during meditation I am breathing from my left nostrils, which is ingla nadi. Then all my thoughts and everything will be about past, like what I have done in the past, what happened with me in the past, in like in my few years ago, whom I met during school time, and what we used to do at that point of time, things like that. So all my thoughts and everything will be about my past life. So that's about Inglanadi. Say if I'm breathing from my right nostril during meditation, then all my thoughts will be about future. So say for example, oh, I have to travel to work on Friday. I have to go to London, or I have to go to Bristol, things like that. So all my thoughts will be about what's going to happen in the future. Oh, I have to save this money to give this to person, and things like that. So breathing from left means all my thoughts about past, and breathing from right means all my thoughts are about future. But if I'm breathing from both nostrils, and which is like the Sushumna Nadi, then it is that we are it is highly possible that we will go into best state of meditation, and like in a very deep state. And only when we are breathing from the Sushumna Nadi, or when we are breathing from both nostrils, then there are very high chances that we will get connect to we can connect to the universe. So Sushumna Nadi basically sits in the central part of our body. So that's why, if we are so how to find out whether I'm breathing from my Sushumna Nadi? Then if you put finger again next to your nostrils, where your whole nostril holes are, then you will feel that the air is coming out from both the nostrils. So that is why it is always important to um, breathe from the Sushumna Nadi when we are meditating. So how can we do that? Well, I will, in my next video, I will teach you uh, how we can some yoga asanas, which we call it pranayam, and using pranayam how we can breathe from the Sushumna Nadi. So yeah, how can we and in my video after that, I will talk about the Soham technique. And Soham is also one of the best technique, where if you where your whole focus is on your breath, and that will take you to the very deep state. So yeah, so now let's talk about meditation and thoughts. So and this is like normal with everyone, even people who have been meditating from many years have spoken to them, and they also get thoughts. Okay, so all of us that at some point in meditation, we all get different kind of thoughts. So, and this is absolutely normal. Thoughts will come, that's fine, but don't flow with them. That's important. So let me give you an example. um, I have to say, for example, I'm meditating, and all of a sudden I got a thought that I have to prepare lunch for my daughter. Okay, so the thought came. I just I I mean I saw the thought came. I listened to it, and then I didn't react. The thought came and went. Now, in second scenario, when we start when we are flowing with the thought. So a thought came, I have to prepare lunch for my daughter. Now, if I'm okay, I listen to it. Now I'm start reacting to it. What should I prepare? Okay, does she like cheese sandwich or cheese and tomato sandwich? Another thought came. I'm flowing with it now. The third thought, then does she like donut or muffin as well with it? You know, so now your whole concentration or your whole focus is shifted from meditation to the thoughts. And that's where the problem begins. And that's where at some point you stop meditating. So that's when we have to that's when we have to realize that okay, thoughts will come, but we don't really have to flow with them. And that can only happen if you do pranayam before you start meditation, which I am going to talk about in detail in my next video. Because put if I put the technique in this video again, then video is going to be very long, and YouTube for some reason doesn't let me upload long videos. It always complain about it. There are 4 or 5 videos which I couldn't upload because they were too long, and YouTube was complaining about it. So so just in short, if you're having this problem, just tell your mind that like shh, much I'm meditating. That does help sometime, but again, it's not always certain that this will work. It does work if you are like if you are getting like not too many but some thoughts. But if you are like too many thoughts and you are already distracted into different direction, then obviously this technique won't work. So yeah, so in my tomorrow's video, I will go through the pranayam steps. Pranayam is a yoga technique, which is like a breathing exercise, and how to do it, and it's very powerful. And I will also go through the benefits of pranayam tomorrow, and then day after tomorrow's video, I will go through the soham technique. So yeah, so if you have any questions regarding this, please do let me know, or put it in the comments box below. And I will also put my email ID in the description box, so if you want to send me an email. And please do subscribe to my channel for more videos, more spiritual and motivational stuff. And yeah, any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching.